I feel like I'm just gonna be here to, going on and on and on and on and on. I feel like there's nothing really significant about like me sitting down here today to just record. It's just basically that, like, I'm just sitting down to record about whatever, So yeah, I'm like currently on the low-key side of life, like really low-key. Nobody has any idea, like nobody really knows what's like really going on. Like nobody, not even myself. It's just all hush, 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 hush. One thing I do know is that, like, I'm not worried, I'm not worried or anything. Like I'm just all chill, And I haven't really been thinking much about it. Like I said, like I'm not worried. It kind of feels as though maybe my body and mind are like preparing. It's like there's a possibility that I might be entering like this new chapter, like phase of my life, and like low-key my body and mind is just like saving up energy for like when the time comes. So like I'm not stressed or like worried or anything. Like I'm just relaxing, for when the time comes. Like feels like I'm just like saving up energy. Lately, the only thing I've like really been up to is like watching TV shows. I've been watching past TV shows. It's really been fun. Like the thrill of it all like has been amazing, and like it's been like a really great distraction and escape, like trust. So just like binge watching past like TV shows like earlier mentioned, there's like shows to do with crime, the game, investigations, sometimes love, murders. It's like the thrill. It's been a really good distraction, and I'm here for it. And there's like this new reality show that sometimes my brother and I watch. We like watch the show sometimes at night, up to like 3, sometimes 4 in the morning. It's really been fun doing that. And like, see how we do it is we mostly like watch the show to like share thoughts. I love and enjoy conversation. So when we're like watching, we're like, conversating, or like sharing thoughts, and that's like really big, fun and interesting, It's just been like a great way of like seeing where it's just like really been a great way of like seeing where each other's minds are at, So what normally happens is that, like every other conversation, I share my thought, he shares his thought. We conversate some more, The great thing is that we're able to like meet halfway. It's 50-50, and like that's a really good thing, Like that's the whole point of that's the whole point of like having a conversation. Sometimes I forget, but like it's been like this great reminder to say, he and I can like always have a conversation like whenever, and that's like really important to me. You know, it's important for me to like be able to have a conversation with like people that are close to me, people that like, you know, yeah. So it can be like family or friends, but like if you are close to me, it's really important for me that we're like able to have a conversation. You know, it's basically we need to be able to communicate in order for like the relationship to work or like be strengthened or like whatever, you know. They do say communication is important, so. And sometimes, like, truth be told, I forget, and like I'm embarrassed that our ideas or like thoughts sometimes are not like really that far apart. And like through these conversations we're like able to meet halfway. It's like 50-50 thing, which is like the best. It's, you know, it really means a lot. Let's like sidetrack for a bit. You know what? Scratch that. Like, forget the sidetracking. It's not like this whole video has been like consistent or anything. So forget that I said sidetrack. So there's this thing that I've like realized about myself. Well, I've been knowing, but like I've never like talked about it. And I guess I'm not the only one, because it's like a pretty common thing. I'm sure of that. So there's this thing about myself where I could really be having excuse me, like I could be having this nice or amazing day, you know, like everything is just fine, but like one wrong word, like one negative comment from really anybody, like it doesn't really matter. It could be like from whoever, family, friends, stranger, like it doesn't really matter. Like one wrong word or negative word or comment, and like that just ruin the rest of my day, you know. And now like something really significant about the whole situation is that it's not just gonna ruin the rest of my day, I will literally forget about the good that came with the, you know, like the beginning of the day. Like I will literally forget about all the good, and just most of the day will just be ruined, just like that. Like it could be a week, like I could be having this really good week, like everything is just going fine, good, nothing really negative or anything. Like I'm even happy, you know, and then as on the last day of the week somebody just says something or even does something, like everything, like as soon as that is done, forget about the rest of the week. Like it doesn't really matter how happy I was, like everything is just ruined. And my concentration and everything will just be like on that part, like the negative part. It's like I could have been 100% happy the entire week, and as soon as that happens, it's like it's not a good thing. I don't know if like there's anything that could be done about that, but like it's just like something I realized And I don't like that. Like, I don't like the fact that, and this the annoying part is that when in the moment I just can't control it. Like, I just can't control how I feel. It's like I could have been happy, but like once something is said or like done, and I'm like, say I'm angered, and then that's just like I'm angry. Like, you know, like I just don't wanna close away all the good and just focus on the negative. I don't know how I could do that. I don't know how to do that. Anyways, I may have started treating this whole thing as some sort of staycation. Risky, I know, but like I just figured like better than like having just spend most of my days like worrying, like, and also for me right now, like this is like some sort of staycation, and it's I don't know if it's working, but it's alright.